What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about what it took to LS swap this beast. Alright, so tell me about the car. How did it start?
It started as a pile of crap. That's what it started at. I got the car for $1,400. It's 2001 325 Ci, manual top vert, rare. Don't find them. Can't find them. Everything's electric or hydraulic. I blew up 4 or 5 BMW motors, something like that. Did the subframe reinforcement, did the suspension. Thought it was going to be like a track car, back road car, but had no balls. Right. And anything that I did to make more balls broke it.
Right.
So I said, the hell with that, we put a V8 in it. And then I broke that 3 times.
Tell them why though.
All right, so aluminum blocks don't like heat, and I can't keep heat.
Look at this engine bay.
Yeah, there's no room.
It's just nothing. Like no room whatsoever. So that's why aluminum block, and also NA making 500 500 wheel. That's a lot.
It made 480 every time I tried. All 6-liter stuff. The first 5.3 we built, I couldn't control heat. It went to like 268 the one time, and it shredded.
I was
itself.
with you
that
day.
It shredded itself. So it's got Vorschlag mounts in it. It's PMC adapter. It's 420G 6-speed out of an M3. It's e46 M3 rear diff, racing diffs, clutch pack, stock axles, so they break first. Powertrain Industries drive shaft. It was only a 3/4 of an inch shorter with Vorschlag.
Really? From stock?
Vorschlag mounts with the PMC adapter. It was 3/4 of an inch too long.
Yeah, right.
Too long. So I had to cut 3/4 off it.
That's not bad at all.
And it fits perfect. The heat worked, the AC worked, everything worked NA. But I couldn't keep the motor yet. 100 pounds that I gained with an iron block, we made up for with a Chinese whirly block.
Yeah, we made up with an extra 250 horsepower.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, go ahead.
Made 485 NA, and now it made 697 on 13.5 pounds of boost.
And who tuned that?
KP tuning. I mean, Carl is the guy.
Yeah.
Like, he's the guy. I had a lot of help from Justin Carpenter. He's like the guru. If you want a startup tuning, you want something that you can call somebody and he's gonna get it to run the first time, he's the guy. Justin Carpenter. Check him out on Facebook, man. He's good.
He's the guy.
Yeah. If I could afford to fly him here, I would have already
right?
done that.
Where's he at?
Texas.
Oh really?
Yeah,
oh shit.
Texas.
Oh yeah, everything is bigger in Texas over there.
Stock fan, CSF stock rad.
Ready? Okay.
Yep. And then the rest of it we made.
Yep. So turbo kit, we made it. What was it? You called me. I think it was like, yo, the new motor went in.
The motor blew up.
Right. And then you did the iron block.
Right. So the motor blew up, and I was just going to be done with it, and then I got a deal on an LY6.
That's right.
Right. So I already had 821 heads. I already had them shaved. I already had them built. It's got Johnson link bar lifters in it. It's got, it's got all this stuff for NA.
It's the typical bulletproof shit you put on an LS, basically.
Right, you're supposed to anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not LS7 lifter. It's Johnson link bars. So I spent money there. It's got good push strips in it. Everything was measured and done right. I didn't just throw it together. It's stock unopened block. That means stock ring gap.
Yep.
And it runs great.
Yep.
Runs great.
And then, so he said, hey, motor's in the car, let's do a turbo kit. And then in a matter of 3 days, we put maybe 2 or 3 hours a day. Yeah. We did literally what you see here. We're gonna redo it. He's got a bigger turbo we're gonna do a 3.5-inch downpipe out the fender. We're gonna do a nicer wastegate dump. The cold sight's gonna stay exactly the same though. That's not gonna change at all.
No, it doesn't need to.
Right.
It's a $200 intercooler. It works great. The IAT sensor's on the cold side of the intercooler.
Oh, right there, right?
Yeah, it's right.
On this side.
No, that side.
No, this side right here.
Yeah. Cold side of the intercooler. So I see the right IATs. I might gain maybe 5 degrees from there to here.
But it's not.
But at full throttle, I'm not gonna see that.
Yeah, that's what I need to do, because on my car it's literally like...
Because everybody else has got it right here. Yeah. And the rad's right there, so you're seeing 3 million degrees IAT because you're heat soaking everything.
Yep.
So yes, it's gonna be colder and it's not here, but the air's rushing past it, so that's what you're trying to meter. You're not trying to meter the hot metal, right?
Right.
I mean, this this is not science. This is
common common sense stuff.
Yeah,
so we're not talking about money. You don't have to go to this extent to LSWAP a BMW. This is just the way he wanted to do it, because to me, NA, it's fun if you're trying to do track stuff, but like if you're trying to make power, turbo's the way to go, honestly. And it just makes all the right noises.
E4, I mean, it's all E46 M3, pretty much the whole thing,
right?
everything.
Yeah,
so the body
this,
is 325 CI,
but everything else is M3.
The shocks, the suspension, the lower controls, the subframe in the front got garage-tistics reinforcements in it. The rear is oh, I can't remember their name right now. It's the big subframe reinforcement. Right. It's not the little ones, BMW one that you just put on there and it cracks anyway. Yeah, it's got the big plates in it. The rear subframe's reinforced. It's got poly everything. The control arms are spherical if they're not poly. I mean, everything that needs to be rubber or poly is poly. Everything that can be spherical is spherical. Right. So it runs good, drives nice. It doesn't bounce around. It's just on Bilstein yellows with H&R springs. Soon to be Fortune Autos. But.
Yep.